Okay, hi, this is Adam at Gretsch Guitar Stand, NAMM 2018 for Long and McQuade, and we're talking about the new Gretch Jets, which we're launching this year at this NAMM show, beautiful sunny California. The one I'm holding here is the new Gretch Bt Jet Fm. So, as with all jets for the last 65 years since they were first launched, these are chambered solid body guitars with a maple top, mahogany back, mahogany neck. The flame top version, that's the FM bit of the name of this guitar. The flame top version has an ebony fretboard, and the construction is specifically designed to be really resonant, really broad spectrum frequency, amazing sustain with the set neck and the studded tailpiece. And then on these guitars, the BT part of the name is the broad Tron pickup, which we've just introduced. It's a brand new pickup from Gretsch, featured in these guitars. And the Broadtron pickups are, as you can see, based on the famous Gretsch Filtertron pickups at their heart. But we've tweaked them a little bit. They've got a wider magnet spacing. They've got more output, a little bit more mid-range punch. So while they retain the famous Gretsch clean tone with all that clarity and fidelity, they also are amazing with overdriven tones and distortion. Really great. You can really wind up the gain on these, and you'll still hear every note. It's amazing clarity on these things. And then combine that with the new and improved Gretsch control setup. So as always with Gretsch's, we have the volume per pickup, we have the master tone, and we have a master volume right here. But on these guitars, as a part of the Player's Edition, the controls are upgraded. So you have a treble bleed on the master volume. It's a no-load tone control, so when it's dimed, it's completely bypassed, and the pickups go straight to the output. This means you can kind of find your sweet spot, you can move the tone around, you can balance up the pickup volumes, and once you've found your sweet spot, you can just leave it and control everything with the master volume, which, as a treble bleed, you'll never lose any tone when you turn it down, never lose any of that top end. Then the normal selector switch right up the top here. Got our own design Gretch V stop tailpiece, which is it's a solid brass tailpiece there, anchored into the body over the studded Adjustomatic bridge. And then because of the studded bridge instead of the floating bridge, as you'd find on our vintage jets, we have a lower neck set on here, so really, really close to the body, so you can really dig in. And also, you can reach up to the 22 frets much easily. And we've helped to facilitate that with a very subtle but very comfortable rounded off corner around on the heel here and a smaller heel cap. So you've really got very comfortable access up to the top without taking any, it's not kind of a work of art, it's not supposed to be, it's meant to be, you can look at it and just have a vintage vibe when you look at it, but feels really comfortable under the palm. Then, as a Player's Edition guitar, has all the other upgrades that we did on our hollow bodies in 2016 and our center block guitars in 2017. Shallow strap locks, Graphtec Tusk XL nut, locking tuners, and all those other features from the Player's Edition, medium jumbo frets. And this particular guitar I'm holding is finished in our finished bourbon stain. So that's over the flame maple, really rather beautiful. We do another flame top version, which is a cherry stain, a deep cherry stain, and then we have solid color finishes, which on the solid color finishes they have rosewood fretboards, some Cadillac green metallic, we have a deep cherry metallic, and we have the black that we know from the original Durojet, so we had to have a black color, of course. And talking of the original Durojet, aesthetically we've really made a little tribute to that original 53 Durojet with the Scripty logo on the headstock, and the big block inlays on the fretboard. So a nod to the very first Durojet on this, the very latest updated Durojet. Now, as a Player's Edition guitar, some people still want the classic Gretsch sound, the old, real twangy Gretsch sound, and for that we have also brought out the FT Jet. So this has all the Player's Edition features I just spoke about, with the rounded heel and the locking tuners and the Graphtec nut and all that stuff. But this has the classic Gretsch Filtertron combined with the Bigsby. So for all those twangy Gretsch tones, those very old school rock and roll tones that you might want, you can have them and also have this very modern playability with this studded bridge. Still got the treble bleed and the no-load tone control, everything I talked about. And this is available in 3 classic Gretsch colors. Firebird Red, we have the Silver Sparkle, because you've got to have a sparkle jet, right? And black again for the Durojet look. So very, very cool guitars. It's among our most affordable professional series guitars as well to date. But we have also introduced in the Electra Matic range, we've done a similar set of upgrades in the Electra Matic range of jets. So this is the new Electra Bt Jet Bt. Again, BT stands for broad Tron. In this case, they're blacktop broad Trons for the Electra Matic range. We have a similar tonal stamp as the other ones with the higher output and the mid-range punch. They have the same V-stop tailpiece. They still have a treble bleed on the volume control, standard tone control and volume per pickup. We've also upgraded these models with mahogany body, still chambered, so all our jets are chambered because, as I said, that's a key signature of the Gretsch sound. Mahogany neck, we've upgraded the tuners on these to enclosed die-cast tuners, and also the Graphtec nut, that's a Graphtec new bone nut. Medium jumbo frets. Again, this beautiful deep cherry metallic finish. Try and get that in the light for you. What a wonderful guitar. And again, we have a few other finishes just behind me here. We have the Casino Gold metallic finish. And we have the black again, Durojet black. And all of the guitars I've mentioned, there are left-handed versions. So in the professional series, we have an left-handed BT Jet in Cadillac green. And in the Electra Matic series, you have the left-handed Jet in deep cherry metallic. So that is the new Jets for this year. I'll just talk about one more guitar, which is this year is the 135th anniversary of Gretsch, so it's one of the oldest guitar companies around. And to celebrate that, we brought out a couple of limited edition models. This is the Electra Matic G5420 TG. And for the first time on the Electra Matic hollow body, we've introduced this wonderful two-tone finish. Deep cherry metallic on the top. It's one of our favorite colors this year, as you might notice. And then with the Casino Gold back and sides. Really stunning guitar, gold-plated hardware. All the features you expect from our new upgraded hollow bodies when we did that last year. So it's got a secured bridge, so it won't slide around under your hand. Medium jumbo frets. Graphtec new bone nut. Bound headstock. Really quite stunning. Very limited edition, this guitar, so if you want one, get down to your local Longer McQuade as soon as you can. And finally, we have the Pro Series anniversary model. So again, celebrate the 135th anniversary of Gretsch. This is a professional collection model, anniversary G6118T. Again, in that two-tone color scheme, but we've reversed it from the other one, so the Casino Gold on the top, deep cherry metallic back and sides, and then many Players Edition features as on the rest of our Players Edition range. Shallow strap locks, locking tuners, Graphtec Tusk XL nut, treble bleeds, no low tone control again for that really versatile switching options, many tones to be had, pinned rocking bar bridge, Gretsch Filtertrons, and of course the ubiquitous B6 Bigsby. So, wonderful guitar for 2018 anniversary model. Yeah, see what you can do. So that's a Gretsch here at the NAMM show 2018 for Longer McQuade. This is our 135th anniversary. We're really excited about it. We've had a great show. It's been super busy. And these are the new Gretches for this year. So I hope you enjoyed that video and maybe see you next year. Thanks.